Do you believe in dragons? Because if not, there is a very remarkable discovery of a skull dragon which has been discovered by a group of paleontologists few years ago, and if you can stretch your imagination a little and add a couple of wings at the top, will get a real dragon. The fossil remains of a suspected dragon were unearthed 3 fans paleontologists in 2003. The striking skull of this ancient creature, along with several neck vertebrae, is the best evidence we have that dragons once inhabited the Earth. It was discovered in the Hell Creek Formation in northwestern South Dakota, USA, and was donated to the Children's Museum of Indianapolis. Draco X Hogwartsia. The name Draco X Hogwartsia, although it may sound like a joke, comes from 2 different sources. Draco X from the Latin meaning Dragon King, and Hogwartsia of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, fiction, the author J.K. Rowling. The discovered in North America almost intact skull shows, however, that this is not a farce, and that the horned lizards with claws and wings possibly roamed the Earth in the distant past. According to researchers, it is very likely that many legends from around the world representing encounters with dragons are dilated memories of ancient people who used to live with dinosaurs. See also, confirmed, African natives kill dinosaurs. It may sound fantastic, but the case of Draco X, corroborated with many stories involving dragons of different cultures, indicate that in the past really existed, and the memories of those days when people cohabited with the dinosaurs are kept alive through Western media, books, stamps, dragon, movies and folktales. Stories of dragons. There are numerous accounts referring to the term dragon. The legend of Gilgamesh represents how an ancient Babylonian hero kills a giant reptile-like creature called Kumaba in a cedar forest. Other accounts of the early Britons provide the first European relations reptilian beings, one of whom killed and devoured King Morvidus of Wales, in about 336 BC. Another similar story reminds the King Peder who succeeded in killing a dragon, a place called Llynlynzio, in Wales. The renowned Anglo-Saxon poem Beowulf speaks of Scandinavia, which was very good at killing monsters, specifically the sea monster Gridle and his mother alleged, including also other marine reptiles. History also remembers how the Scandinavian hero died in battle at the age of 88 when he tried to kill a flying reptile. Surprisingly, dinosaurs and dragons are also depicted in the Bible. The Book of Job tells of a giant herbivorous creature, behold now Behemoth, which I made with thee, grass like an ox. His tail sways like a cedar. His bones are like bars of iron, he drinks a river. Job 40, 15-24. The second aspect, a type of large animal that spits fire, described. Can you draw out Leviathan with a hook? His breath kindles coals, and a flame out of his mouth. Job 41, 1-43. The King James Version of the Bible uses the term dragon no less than 20 times in the Old Testament, once metaphorically, highlighting Pharaoh king of Egypt as a dragon, and other times referring to animals is as follows. On lion and asp will tread, trample the young lion and the dragon. Psalm 91, 13, and I will make Jerusalem heaps and a den of dragons. Jeremiah 9:11. In China, the dragon used to be the national symbol and logo of the royal family until 1911, when the Republic of China was founded. However, many Chinese festivals keep alive the memory of dragon through its colorful festivals. Chinese dragon, a dinosaur egg with a diameter of 1 foot, was found in France and is now displayed at the University of Reading in England. It does not mean that this was a dragon egg, but according to science, only 530 kinds of dinosaurs have been discovered and named so far, with an estimated over 1800 total number types. Therefore, leave much room for the hidden dragon remains waiting to be discovered, if more than 70% of the species are still unknown to us. So is it possible that all these stories refer to imaginary beings, or rather talk about real from a time when man had to share the land with these mythical creatures' encounters? After all, legends can be real stories transmitted orally in a more elegant way that later became myths, with the point being that at least a grain of truth resides in all these incredible stories. Furthermore, we now have the Skulldraco X to strengthen this belief.